Many women aren't excited when they first find out that they're pregnant. In fact, a lot of times their thoughts can be completely opposite, where they're feeling stressed and they're freaking out about finding out about this pregnancy. So we're going to explore 5 reasons why you might be uncertain or feeling like you don't want to be pregnant at this time, and what you can do about it, because you are not alone and you don't have to freak out or go through this by yourself. First off, financial concerns, especially if you're already juggling rent, bills, student loans, and trying to stay on top of all of that. Sometimes it can feel overwhelming thinking about supporting a human being as well. But don't fret. There are lots of community resources that a lot of times people aren't aware of. First off, there is a study called Embrace Grace that are hosted by different churches, local churches all over the country, that specifically help single moms get everything that they need to have their baby, provide a support and a resource for them. And then you can also look up your local pregnancy resource center, when often they can help provide the material needs for the baby, help with parenting support in the midst of all of that, and can even be a helpful resource with budgeting and learning how to handle finances and planning to have a baby as well. Next, relationship issues. Whether that is issues with partner, family, friends, a lot of times these issues can make women question their pregnancies. And so in these situations, it's helpful to get an objective perspective to be able to help us to know how to handle these conversations, whether you're scared to tell your parents about the pregnancy, or whether you're not sure if your partner's on board with the pregnancy. You can get a lot of free resources in your community. Sometimes local churches will offer free counseling. Pregnancy resource centers can offer parenting classes and peer support for both moms and dads. And if you're needing to talk to your parents about your pregnancy, the pregnancy resource centers are often able to provide a safe place for you to be able to tell your parents about that and discuss the plans of having a baby, because we don't want you to be able to have these hard conversations alone. Another stressor is career and educational impact. Many women feel like they can't pursue their dream job or they can't finish their education once they find out they're pregnant. However, there are resources available within different companies and even colleges and high schools that offer programs to specifically help with pregnant women. So whether that's taking online classes or having a work from home type job, there are resources that are available to help you out in those situations. Some colleges even offer childcare during your classes so that you can complete your classes while your baby is on campus with you. And some even have dorms that can accommodate babies and toddlers so that your child can grow with you as you are finishing your education. Okay, so the next stressor is health concerns. Both you and your baby's health are both so important. So it's helpful to talk to your provider about how you can best keep yourself and your baby healthy during this pregnancy. Sometimes women feel like they should terminate the pregnancy in order to help keep themselves healthy if they had health concerns in the past. However, termination doesn't always solve the health concerns that the woman might have for herself. And often doctors are able to treat any health concerns while they're also keeping an eye on the pregnancy, which is developing healthy as well. Last, many people are stressed because of the unknown, especially when facing an unplanned pregnancy for the first time. Many are scared of what they can't predict or what they can't understand. But remember, it's okay to not have all of the answers. And there's been generations of women who have faced unplanned pregnancy before you as well. And they've handled it and they've thrived in it as well. And you can be the same way too. It can be helpful to get some support from an experienced mom or reach out to your local pregnancy resource center for some peer support. Whatever the stress may be, remember you are not alone. You have pregnancy resource centers around. You have a Heavenly Father who loves you and created you for a purpose and created your baby for a purpose too.